Okay, here we go. That is really loud for me. 1 second. Still super, super loud for me. If I do this, hmm. Nope, that didn't do it. Hold on. Ah, here we go. Nope, that still isn't doing it. Okay. Well, that's deafening, and I cannot get it to not be deafening. I'm gonna have to play with that some more, unfortunately. Actually, hold on. I have an idea, because I want to be able to do music or something, because there will be a lot of me just sitting here and staring quietly, and I want to make sure that it's not totally just nothing. There we go. Okay, we're gonna try that. Nope, that also does not work. Oh, this is so exciting. Hold on, let me put that back to... where did I put it? There we go. Okay. 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 There we go. That is better. It is still really loud for me, but I think... There we go. I think that's going to be okay. Please let me know how this goes. It says I have one chat. Oh, exciting. I'm going to have to take a look and see what that is. This is supposed to be showing on screen Doom Builder, but it doesn't look like it's working. So let me try again. Doom Builder is giving me a lot of problems. So I really want to figure this out so that I can do more live streams. But if you can't see it, then that doesn't work. Let me see. Yeah, no, you cannot see anything. Let me see. Wow, that is just fantastic. Okay, if I put you down below. Capture specific window. Okay, yep. Okay, we're trying this one more time. Okay. Let me see, how's the audio on that end? Okay, so that still isn't working. I can turn the music up a little bit for you guys. But yeah, wow, it is not working at all. No, that's not it. If you can't tell, I don't know what I'm doing. It was working fine the other day. Oh, there we go. I think I did it. I think I did it. Let's fix that. Okay, there we go. All right. Well, welcome to my map pack I'm working on. It is called Restoring Power Master, or RPM for short. I have been working on this for several years now, and have been working on it recently, getting some feedback from people. I'm going to close the stream here so I'm not listening to myself. Listening to various Doom soundtracks in the background. Let me see. Okay, my floor heights are different here. Well, that's a problem. Okay. I need to grab every ceiling. Is this all the ceiling? Okay, all the floor. Every floor, every ceiling. If you are just now tuning in, or you don't know what this is or what I'm doing, this is Doom Builder. This is technically GZ Doom Builder. There is Doom Builder, GZ Doom Builder. They are slightly different programs. I don't know all the ins and outs of what they do and don't do. But they are some of the best modern mapping tools that are available for building games in the GZ Doom engine. I use this primarily for just Doom. Well, I use it only... Oh, dang it. See if I just... I'm going to show you guys a quick tip, a quick trick. I'm just going to delete the ceiling, because I haven't finished the ceiling yet, right? So now I can grab all the ceiling and all the... Oh, no, that didn't work for the floor either. Let's see. I know there's a better way to do this, but I'm drawing a blank on it right now, so we're going to do this the hard way. So I use this primarily just for making maps for Doom specifically. I have no aspirations of making any games, at least not at present. I just would like to make a megawad. I've got 32 levels that I've got to create. I think I'm sitting at about 15 or so that I've worked on. I'd say maybe 8 of those are at a state that I am content with, that I would consider finished. Okay, really quick, let me see, what is our floor height here? Our floor height here is 129. We are, whoa, much lower here, so we're gonna come on up, go to the floor. That is, I'm looking at the wrong one. Floor is at 3, so we gotta come up to, there we go, there's 3. And that moved the ceiling with it. Wow, I really have no idea where I was at with any of that. This is a map that I'm working on right now. I'll give you guys a sneak peek of it. This is my, it was a work in progress piece for a while, so I just had this little room here because I had created a map and then moved it to a different slot in the map pack, and it did not. I couldn't just delete the map out of it, so I just made that little room real quick to fill space. But just kind of do a little fly through here, flashbang everybody with the brightness. My bad. Yeah. Oop, that is supposed to match up with that. You can only see, let me look at the stream again. You can only see the workspace within this window here, unfortunately, it seems like. There's a toolbar all around the outside that's got all kinds of neat stuff, but I can't show that to you, unfortunately, yet. I am not 100% sure on how to do that. You know what? Give me a second. Let's try something. This is one of my favorite tracks. This is Meat Hook, I believe. Right? Meat Hook? Nope, Cultist Base. Wow, I'm really off. Let me see. If I tell this to instead capture. Let's see. Okay, this will work. Cursor, okie. Here we go. Alright, that's slightly better. Still not ideal. I'd like to be able to hide, you know, stuff, but I don't really care. Cool. Now you can see what we're working with here. This particular map, I was able to get a lot of help with. I've had a lot of people contributing to the construction of this one, the design, and I've been having a lot of fun just going kind of nuts with lighting. I have two spots here. I've got a poll up in my Discord server right now that is still sitting at an impasse. We have not gotten votes yet on it to see what the decision's going to be. But I have 2 types of lighting here. One of them is, let me see, one of them is a gradual light fade, so you can see here. If you look, well, crowd, it won't let me. if you look at the bottom left corner of the screen, you'll be able to see this brightness. And if we scroll in here, so the brightness goes from 160 to 156, 54, 52, 50, 148. And the whole reason for the stepping down is to give a softer blend to the light as it fades to dark. Now, you can't really tell here. One place you can tell a little bit better is, oop, not there, this way. So over here, you can see I have this stark lighting coming up from this little fire trench thing here. Wow, 1 second. Sorry about that. Something outside my dog wants. The light coming from here is harsher, so you're gonna have a sharper shadow. My goodness. Right there at the corner. But then I have it blending very, very slowly into the main area here. That shadow's probably too long. Turn them off so we can see. Oop, there's this texture there. Again, the shadows probably linger a little too long, but I don't really care. I think it looks fine. It's fun. The whole point of me making maps in the first place is I just want to learn how to do it. I'm just having a good time. One of the big set pieces for this map that I am really excited for is this courtyard here, and this is one that I've had a lot of help with. Here we go. There we go. Let's see, can I get the skybox to load in with me? There we go. So each column, I hand did all the lighting for these. There might be a way to do it in engine to, or not in engine, but with the editor to like raycast shadows and things. But I did these by hand instead. I made one quarter and went like this. And I figured those out, and then that didn't really work though, because I did it by hand, right? One neat technique that I found is by using the point tool. I use my fountain here as the center point. You can turn these guides on that let you see, it can help you line stuff up. So I would come up to the column itself and hit like, okay, that's where, if I'm using the fountain as my source of light, say the sun is right over the fountain, it would hit here and cast a shadow beyond. So I would take note of that vertex, close my tool, grab a new line, and continue it in, and so on. But so I would do a corner, and then I could flip it and mirror it and copy it over and paste it around, and then I did the same thing for this section here. Then I was able to just flip and mirror and bounce it around. So they're all consistent across the board, and I think it looks really cool. As far as the gameplay for this section here, I'm not super sure what's going to happen here, because I haven't put any monsters in yet for this particular section. I just want to make the courtyard. That was my whole goal, and then I was like, cool, what do I do with it now? And that led to the rest of the map being worked on here. We've got this big open arena space here. But anyhow, let's see. Oh, I did not have textures on that surface there. Turn my highlight back on so I can see what I've selected. There we go. So this is how I block out areas. I just leave the textures, let them be kind of whatever they are. I've done a little bit, like the bare minimum, of tuning to this area here. But I try to keep the dev textures there so I can see it's not finished, and I try to understand the shape of a space before I settle on the design of the space, if that makes sense. Like, here, let me save that. And oh, where are we going? It is hanging up because I told it to save. Let's see. Come on, come on. Okay, now it's responding. That's all I want to do. I'm gonna go to open mapping, current WAD. Go to map 1. I should say there's a lot of spoilers here. So if you wanted to go in blind, or if you wanted to, I don't know, whatever, you're gonna see everything I've got going here. It seems really right. Let's see. References. Texture flats and brightnesses. I don't know. Anyway, so with this map, I really tried to settle on what's it going to look like, what's the layout. Once I had that established, I then went through and started to art pass and to design it. I knew that I wanted to do like a barracks or like a starting area. So I started with, here's your player start. Your little room with your foot lockers and your beds and everything. You know what? Let me just show you. See, how is that looking? Let's see if I can get this stream. We'll play windowed. Some sound there. Oh wow, the stream is like my I think it's like super far behind. Where are we? Okay, sick. Just gonna hang out a little bit more as we wait and make sure that it's working. Cool. Okay. Let's just play the level. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna pause the music real quick. Okay. So just come through here. So ideally, this is the first room that you're gonna go into because it's right in front of you, but you might miss it. A couple things. I'm really happy with the balancing of these first few levels. I have spent a lot of time with them. I think they flow really nice. I think they feel like good, like Doom levels. But some of the other ones I think could still use some work. Shotgun in there. I have a lot of medkits in here. I think they probably could tone those down. I don't think I need so many of them. See, I used to have some light amplification goggles in here, but I had some lighting that I wanted to show off later on. Speaking of lighting, let's look at that real quick. Okay, we're good. I had some lights and things that I wanted to show off later, and if you had the goggles on, it ruined it. And the goggles last for like a minute and a half. It's ridiculous. So, all right, I'm going to show you guys a secret. Don't tell anybody. Get some armor. And if you come in here and grab that map, if you spend the time to do that instead of leaving as soon as you get the key, it'll show you that that secret is there. Okay, good here. Now we can leave. This was not my very first map, but it was one of the first. So my exterior areas are a little, well, you know, it's really obvious that it's just a big box. I haven't gotten, you know, super good at it yet, but I think that I like to think that my outsides look a lot more organic than this does. So I have these windows here impassable, because if you're playing with a modern source port, you could just jump through the window. I didn't want you to be able to do that, so I made them invincible. Bullets will pass through, of course, but not people or monsters. Although that does kind of neuter the cacodemon that's there. Look at you. Ooh, a key. Ah. One of the things that I tried to to work on and put into practice are what do they call it, like the rules of Doom or something like that, where you're not supposed to change. It was John Romero set up some rules on how he does maps. You're not supposed to have a texture change on a floor unless there's a height change and all that. I ignored that here, of course. I try to use the blinking light to lure you in so you don't see anybody. But anyhow, let me see. Over here, again, I put another wall. I tried to make these as vanilla compatible as possible. So there's not going to be a lot of verticality. There's some. There's a little bit, but it's all like you've got to be able to run up a surface or run down a surface or run across a gap or something. I also just noticed that those wall textures are not lined up with the windows. Oh, that's embarrassing. It's okay. The door used to be made of grass, so I see. There's something I caught. I really try not to go through and change maps that I've already done, or like I said, maps that I feel are complete that you can play start to finish. But let me see, can't go that way. However, let me see. There it is. But if I find something obvious like that, like that's not great. Now, of course, that doesn't look great either. But the idea for me was to leave the maps in the state that they're in, so that as you play through them, you get to watch and see how my process has changed and how I've changed as a map maker. So I'm okay with things having some rough edges or not, you know, not looking their best at all times, because it, you know, I don't know. Maybe only I find that interesting, but oh wow, that looks bad. Anyway, see, I'm all nervous. I'm gonna start critiquing myself. I don't want to do that. You still can't go out the door. I like this crumpled door that I did. I always think that's fun. I've done that a couple times. I just enjoy the look, like something bad happened here. These doors are too tall. That one's not set right, but okay, we're not gonna go there yet. I'm gonna show you guys some more of the map. There we go. I don't think you can. Oh, he's stuck on the floor. That's not cool. Let's see. Oof. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get killed on my own Doom map. There we go. Nope. There we go. Some of these falls and some of these jumps are a little more impressive when you can't look down or look up. But I just like the idea of the dirt coming through, like there was an earthquake, or I don't know. I don't necessarily have to have a reason, I suppose. Here's some of that verticality I was talking about. I was thinking of that. There's a level in Mirror's Edge where you're at the bottom of this really deep pit, and I just like that idea. This looks nothing like it, of course, but that was the inspiration. My crumpled door. I really like these computer terminals. They're just, I don't know. Creepy room. Again, it's kind of silly when you look at it, but I like it. there we go. I have not changed the names of the maps or anything yet because I don't know how to do that yet. I've read up on it a little bit, so I have found the resources that I can use to do that. I'm sure, but I have not messed with it yet. Let me see here. Okay. Come on. Respond to the mouse. There we go. Whee. So let's fix some of those problems that I found. Let me see. So this window here is at 3288. This one is 3296. So this is too tall. Oh, shoot. We were moving. I had something else selected. So I was scrolling to change the height and it did something else. Okay. There we go. So, and you can see there's a little bit of a lighting difference here. I don't know if I did it on purpose or not. It's been a minute since I worked on these. All right, so let's fix this door. He's in the water. Can we move him? That's not working. That's fine. There we go. So now his bounding box is no longer stuck on the floor. He can move around. Here's my very clever secret we've got here. My chain gunner. Oh, I didn't even. We're gonna just fly through walls and be invincible. Check those real fast. Okay. Off. So the way that this door secret works here with the pinky and the thing, you have to shoot the switch. It's that one. That opens the door. Now I think all of these will light up if you hit them. Oh no, just that one. Interesting. I meant to have them all light up. That's the only one that does light if you shoot it though. So hopefully that would trigger somebody to go, oh, I need to look at that. Okay. Doesn't open the door more, just does its thing. I have another wrinkled door here. Some funny lighting again. Some lighting things, when it comes to, in terms of like design choices, I try not to change those. I want to leave them like a time capsule as to where they were. But like obvious mistakes or like the imp that was broken, that stuff I want to fix. You can see here I have it so that you can kind of see over. You know, I really like trying to trick the engine renderer into faking 3D. You can do it better with UDMF mapping formats. You can have slope surfaces. You can have quote-unquote true 3D. But I'm trying to keep this as vanilla compatible as possible. So this you can just boot up with DOSBox and it will play. And you'll still get this broken but sort of working 3D effect here. These guys. Okay, this guy. Didn't see anything else that needed fixing, anything that was outstanding. Cool. Alrighty. Got him fixed. We looked at that. The way that I do this is I make a really small channel that goes, oh, that's not supposed to be textured. Oh, wait, yes it is. Never mind. A really, really narrow, like 1 pixel wide channel that I run through. And it allows me to have something behind my untextured surface. When the texture is missing, Doom tries to correct it by just showing you what's behind it, hiding the fact that it's missing. I don't know if that's on purpose, if it's to hide, or that's just the way the engine handles things that are not textured. But we can use that to our advantage sometimes to create fake 3D sometimes. Let me see. What else do we want to look at? What else do we want to talk about? I can go through every single map, but yeah, we'll save our changes. I don't really want to do that. Let's. It's map 7. Oh, map 7. Okay. I like map 7. Map 7 is, if you've played Doom a lot, or Doom 2, you'll know that it's dead simple. So I wanted to take a crack at my own version of it, as most map makers do. They go, oh, I'm going to take this, I'm going to change it. Map 7 has some unique line dev properties that are applicable only to that map. Again, unless you want to change the scripting or the mess with other stuff, which I have done. Again, I've done reading on, but I don't want to do that right now. I just want to make some vanilla maps. Sector tag 667. When all of the arachnotrons are dead, we'll raise this middle section of the floor here, which will allow you to get to the column in the middle. Again, trying to jump-proof things. I want you to be able to get to the column, but I don't want you to be able to access the switch. So we've got it blocked off here. Tag 666. If you kill all of the Mancubi, will cause the doors to open, the hidden doors. Very super secret, very hidden, because they're door textured on the back here, just so I can know that they're doors. But you, as the player, you wouldn't see those. And that lets all of these. Oh, what are you doing in there? You're not supposed to be there. Neither are you. The heck, man. I probably accidentally copied them. So you've got to fight all these guys. I even added a cyber demon, 2 cyber demons actually. That might be too much. But anyway, as long as the arachnotrons are all dead, the platform will raise. You'll be able to run up and get onto the platform. But there's still a shield on it. Again, I didn't want you to just be able to get to and hit the switch right away. So I have this other door here, which had some work in progress texture. I'm not happy with the way I did that. I just had the door, it's just offset. But you will come into, hey look, it's the player character. You'll come into here, where you've got this kind of grody room in here. You flip the switch, and see, I don't remember what happens. Okay, yeah, that just raises the thing. That will cause the shield to raise. Yay, level's over! Except if you're watching, you know you've been spoiled. That's not the case. It just brings you to this middle here with this pedestal. And if you, again, if you've played Dead Simple, oh, this is the wrong texture. 1 second. It's around here somewhere. There we go. If you've played Dead Simple, you're going to go, oh, you're going to have to, where's the switch? Theoretically, someone's going to, if they don't know, you're going to use the pedestal. And I am going to just showcase that like this. If I can flip that around. Well, I don't want to start it just yet. Not yet. Do these work? Oh shoot. No, hold on. Come on, man. Oh my goodness. Grab the line devs. Thank you. How do I have it? Ceiling lower to floor. I think it's this one. Floor lower. There we go. Okay, new tag 5. There we go. Okay, well, again, that spoiled it, but pretend you didn't see that. You do need the blue key to exit the level. That is the level exit right there. So the map will show you. I don't want the map console right there. I'm probably going to move it, but I'm just a mess because I didn't even like set up the doors to open. Anyhow, dead simple. I just recently played through several maps of mine. Oh, we'll try that again. We'll just cheese our way through this with the awesome Vortex. I can't remember the name. Voxel. The awesome Voxel mod for Doom 2. Whoa, BFG lasers. There we go. Oh, no, that's still... Transparency is being funky. I'm not sure what that's about. Voxel Doom mod by Chilo. Or Cello. I don't know how he pronounces it. Absolutely 1000% recommend that mod. It is so cool. Alright, cool. So, killed them. The thing opens. Oh, no. Oh. I missed the side thing with those. You can pretty easily just aggro the Cyber Demon and then get him to kill off a lot of things. Or aggro other monsters to fight the Cyber Demon. Which is kind of the strategy I'm hoping you use. Because that would be fun. Like Dead Simple, I'm going to have some switches that cause these platforms to lower. I have one little goodie on that one there, but I'm going to flesh it out. He's in the way. In any case, that door works. The doors to enter the level don't work, but that door works. So, if you are... Hey, thank you. If you manage to get back there and flip that switch before killing all the Arachnotrons, you'll be able to lift the platform early. The idea of having the Cyber Demons and all the monsters back here is to try to prevent you from my goodness. Is to try to prevent you from opening that door too soon. Or not too soon, but, you know, I don't know. It's adding an artificial barrier for you to overcome. But there's probably another way to get around doing that. Goodness, these guys just don't go away. I swear these guys are invincible. He's taking a lot of punishment. There we go. The wrong particle effects on for my rocket launcher, but that's fine. I don't care. Die. Shoot it till it dies, guys. Yeah, so I'm probably going to fill the this back here with just loads and loads of ammo to take on the Cyber Demon. Or I'll turn it to 1 instead of 2. But yeah, so you come up, you go, oh, that's weird. Where's the thing? Hit the switch. And the map will open completely. I have forgot about that. Again, this map hasn't gotten past like the really, really rough block out stage. I made this cool thing. I don't know what it is. I was just thinking, okay, industrial park, gotta have a big silo or something. You can use use him to get on top of this stuff if you're fast, but whatever. Maybe street lights. Again, trying to fake a 3D or you know, thing. Like how you can shoot the sky, but it doesn't, just disappears. This area's been a little more fleshed out. Again, really this map I had the idea for the this garage area first. So this was the this was the inspiration for the map proper. So this got a lot more love and a lot more work on it first before the rest of the map. So this red switch is supposed to open that door out there. I don't know why that didn't open either, but anyway. So again, I have the lights, some Stark lighting here. This is also another earlier map, but I have this car that's floating, sort of. It's lifted up on the jack. Again, it's not perfect. It's, you know, it's Doom cute, whatever, but I even, like, I modeled the wheels to be, like, I put a lot of time into this stupid car. And then to make it even better, it's backwards. It's supposed to be the rear, the front of the car looks like that, and I put it in backwards. I went in and I mirrored it and I tried to flip it around and it just broke further. So I'm leaving it. I forgot that I have no clipping on. Oh no, no clipping is off. I just did not make that impassable. Well, that's supposed to be a block. Oh, that's embarrassing. Anyway, I'll show you how I do that. So when you have a line dev, but it's not a wall, you can apply a texture to a line dev and it will just sort of float in space. You can move it around within the line dev, so you can see it'll tile itself endlessly side to side, not up and down. And you can move the texture around, but it'll stay within its boundaries. So there's the, if I turn off the rendering, that's the ceiling of the map right there. So I can put it back where it goes. Deselect it, and so when I'm doing cleanup, when I'm doing skybox checking, trying to do fake 3D or something, or I'm doing a texture check, because if I, well, this one's fine, but sometimes I'll have the sky rendered on the ceiling of something I don't mean to, and so it'll look like if I do this and I texture that, right? Silly example, but I may go, oh well, that's fine, whatever. That's what I want it to do. But I render it, oh no, the texture that I wanted there is missing. So you kind of have to toggle back and forth between the different visibility modes to really see what's going on. I had 2 viewers and then they left. That's okay. Oop. So another neat thing about textures applied to non-solid line devs is they're transparent. So if you have a texture with transparency, like this great texture, or let me see, this one, you can see through it, which is really cool. But unless you tell it to act as a boundary, you can walk right through it, like I like I demonstrated. I have fixed this several times, and then I'm assuming I don't save because every time I open this map, I can walk through them again. So that, oh. My mouse sensitivity is a lot higher than I am used to for some reason today. So I am missing when I click. Okay, so you bring up your screen here and you just tell it impassable. That will block you, that will block monsters, it will not block projectiles. You can have it set up to block only monsters, so that if you want to create like I don't know, a safe space, or for whatever reason, the map requires a monster to sit in a specific place and act as a turret or an obstacle. People do it with cyber demons all the time. They're like, hey, they will make a box and they put a cyber demon in it, and they say, okay, this is your house. You do not leave your house. I want you to be able to shoot at everybody outside, but you don't get to leave. So here we'll change the floor texture to something different. So if we boot this up and we go outside and we make him mad, he will stomp around and be angry, but he cannot come get me. Now, so I don't have, I can't pass through walls anymore, right? I turned that off. So I can cross this line as much as I want. I can come and harass him. I can even come up and punch him. But he cannot leave. So, just a neat little tool. Oops. I have yet to find an instance where I have wanted to do that. Where I've been like, yes, I want my monsters to be fixed. Usually you want them to move around or to chase you down. If you have them, oop, the heck is that? That's weird. Oh, that's because I copied from over here. That's what it was. Wait, why? Oh, because I was going to continue the road that direction, I think. I honestly don't remember why I did that, but as you can see, it's really, really easy to make shapes really, really fast. I can bang out a design or a room really quickly. In fact, you know, we are going to do that. I got totally sidetracked. I have no idea what I was talking about previously, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. Let's go to map 8. Nope, not map 8. Map 8 is a train station. I love the train station. I built this, I made this house that I have just blocked out. I have not done anything really important with. I have, like, I don't know. It's just cool. I like it. I have this park. I have this really sick apartment. So I dreamed this up, and I wanted to make it. And I figured, well, I'll stick it into my level here. So again, it's really rough. I made a couch. I really like my couch. It's hideous. Like the colors are just awful, but I'm proud of my couch. Bedroom and fireplace, a little pit. Balcony so you can look out over the thing. I have no idea how you're going to get here. I may just make this and have it be a little secret for my, or a little like Easter egg for myself where you can see it, but you can't get to it. No, see? This is what I'm talking about, and having the different rendering modes is important. So these are not supposed to be here. They're supposed to go up like that, and that's supposed to not exist, and you're supposed to be like that. There we go. Click on the tunes again. Oh! Wow, we crashed. Alright, we're gonna continue. Continue. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that's not good. Don't send this to Microsoft! Well, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna pause the stream real quick while I figure out how to fix that. I don't know how to pause the stream. Never mind. We're just gonna go like this. Nope, not like that. We will be right back. We'll leave that on. We'll just everything else. Nope, that is the wrong program. Hold on. So that's one of the funny things that I'm still trying to figure out about. Something has gone terribly wrong. Yes. Okay, I'm going to save it real quick. Okay, there we go. Oh, shoot! I killed the music. I didn't even realize I did that. My bad. Keep that off. There we go. So what's it doing? So I tried to fix that, and it crashed my program. It just happens sometimes. I am not 100% sure why. I had this idea for a park a long time ago. But this is obviously a dev texture. I hope that makes sense to you. Yeah, I don't intend for it to look like that. I mean, I don't dislike the brick texture. It's a Wolfenstein uh, holdover, I think. Um, positive. That's a Wolfenstein thing, but I use it sometimes. I use the Wolfenstein textures from time to time. Rarely, because again, they're a different scale and a different style than other things. Let's see. Well, we will. Where's the player start? There it is. I will just walk you around this map and show you some things. We will find out. That's weird. Technical difficulties once again. Please excuse me while I. Try to fix that. This is the Spider Mastermind fight from Doom 2016. One of my favorite tracks. It just works. Okay. We have to do that. There we go. Not very professional, I know. I probably should set up some kind of hotkey to, but whatever. The things you learn. All right, trying again. We will pause our music here. Again. Oop. So, last map, you got on a train, and you end up here, and this is where the train takes you. Doors you can't open. Have a little. The idea is supposed to be like a little restaurant or something. I could probably do things to make it more restaurant-like, like add some lights from the ceiling, like these. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do. Again, not thrilled with that. I have an invisible wall here, so that it will stop projectiles and keep them from waking up. Again, not super thrilled with that, but another thing is I have tried to make my levels all pistol startable, but that takes a lot of balancing still. That I have not. That's like my very last step. I've been doing some rough blockouts, and we're just gonna. Oh. Right. We're just gonna cheat. I've done some rough blockout with things. This one is I've been breaking my rule on not iterating things out of order because I've been enjoying this one so much, and I've been so inspired by specific places, specific environments that I want to create. So I have broken my rule and have gone on to try to shape those specific places because that's why I do this. I do this to create and share places and experiences with people. Sorry, my throat is like super dry. Here's the kitchen. I would love to have like some stuff hanging from the ceiling. I know you can make custom sprites and custom models to have things, do that. I want to do that, but again, I'm trying to stick within the bounds of what the game is capable of. Vanilla. No mods, no changes. There's a secret here with this armor bonus in the freezer. Here's an example of Wolfenstein textures. I have this big blue rocks. It's supposed to be a cave or something, I think, at night, but it conveys ice-ish, I think. We'll pretend it does. So if you've gone there and you've gone here, I try to make this door ornate. One of the important things, there's that Twitter account that makes fun of, or Twitter, X, whatever. It's Twitter still. There's that account that makes fun of level design choices and poor level design choices and how to guide the player and what not to do and all that. But it is true that when you are trying to steer someone one way or the other, you do need to give them a reason to look at what you want to show them. So I try to make this door pop more than the other ones. And I think I can make it pop even. No, I can't. Never mind. Okay. In any case, it's a distinct difference. So hopefully you come over here first, or eventually. Nope, I thought I blocked that off. So I'm going to make after I'm done showing you guys this one, we'll go back and we'll change that to make that impassable because you didn't get to see it because I killed them so fast. But the Pinkies pathfinding will get stuck. They'll come up here on this corner and they just do this. They just run in place. I love these ladders. This map has gone through a very long and troubled history. So there's some like built-in lighting you can see, where it automatically darkens and brightens. So painting lighting into your level is kind of unnecessary, I guess, but I like to do it. There's this little sewer that you're able to look out through. It's not a sewer, it's like an air exchange thing. I can't do true vents like I'd like to, where you can crouch through them. Again, because I'm trying to keep this playable in vanilla. Some more of my lighting. This is one of the first blended lighting areas that I did. Look through here. Come through. Fighting in tight spaces, constrained areas, corridors, that sort of thing is not very fun to me. But Doom's not really built to do big arenas either, so that I'm getting bit from behind here. But Doom's, again, not made to do big arenas, so you kind of have to play with what you're given. I have another train hole thing here. I decided to stick with the harsher lighting here. If you're in the Discord, you've seen like that table. So you've got the full bright, step down, step down. Light goes down in, I don't know if they call them nits or what they refer to the brightness level as, but light goes down in 16ths, or in 16s, excuse me. So this is, I think, 176, 160, and 144. I did a more gradual blend down this way. I mean, you can barely tell. There's a sharp step here, and it fades slowly. You can kind of see it there, down to a darker area. Again, one thing with the renderer too is a lot of the little subtle lighting changes I try to do, you're not going to notice. Like if we go to the renderer, and I say Doom software, this is how Doom does the lights and darkness and shadow and things. You know, it really doesn't, you know, it's just kind of eh. So if you're using the if you go to the True Color software where it corrects all the funky color stuff going on, it's a little better. But the 16, weird warping. The 16s that they step the light in work a lot better with the software renderer. It's a lot easier to tell when things are supposed to be getting brighter and darker, as opposed to this gentle step up here where you really can't tell. Let's see, let's turn off mouse look. I did that completely wrong. Hold on. Classic CD Doom, modern keyboard, modern Lost. That didn't do anything. Classic CD Doom. Nope. That is not what I'm looking for. Modern WASD will do that. Other. I need to go to the full options menu. I hate that they changed that. Customize controls. It's not even in the controls, it's in gameplay. Smart auto aim on. Allow FOV, sure. allow mouse look, mouse look, mouse look, mouse look. It's in here somewhere. Falling damage, no. Oh, free look. They call it free look now. Off. Okay. So we'll play with true color the way that they intended. Oh, see, I need to fix that step. I have this grate that opens. I can't. It's cool. It looks like it's sloped. It's not sloped. It's straight up and down. It's just the funkiness with the renderer here. Oh, it's also like bleeding through the floor. What the heck? I don't know why it's doing that. Hold on, let's go back and we'll change the renderer. I'm just playing around now, sorry. Okay, so, oh. Oh no! Oh no, the floor. Oh no, I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, we're gonna have to see if we can track that down. That's funny. Oh. I think. Oh, that's a problem. That is a big problem. That's really funny. Okay, we're gonna stick with hardware accelerated, I guess. So that switch opens those big doors that you saw, and hopefully you're putting two and two together that, oh, that's the door. Okay, cool. There's also a secret here, don't tell anybody. This switch, well, you can barely hear it anyway, but you really can't hear it. Opens another door. It's another secret door. I'll go show you which secret door it is, though. So you're kind enough to tune in, so. It is not this door, although that would be really funny. To do a secret that hurts you if you find it. That'd be mean. But funny. Where did you come from? How did you get from... Okay, whatever. Another bit of funky lighting bit here. I tried to do a slow step and it just doesn't. So these doors are open now. If you shoot, you'll aggro them. They'll come out. But you'll notice that this looks weird because there's another door. I couldn't have a... Wow, I just completely forgot what I was going to say. Well, you can't see it because I grabbed it too fast. So there's a supercharge in here. So if you get in here, you get 100, plus 100, you overcharge your health. Cross the threshold. Oh no, the door closed. Oh no! Now this is map 8, after map 7. So you're probably going to be pretty flush with ammo. I mean, unless you're really not good, I guess, or you miss a lot of shots. But ideally, this fight shouldn't be that difficult for you. I brought in this bathroom that I made. I like the bathroom. I changed it a bit, so it's not just a carbon copy of the other one. I have like the sinks broken and water running down. I just like doing adding a lot of detail to my spaces here. I tested that barrel explosion with Brutal Doom, and man, Brutal Doom takes every barrel. It causes the explosion to grow exponentially. So when you set off like 10 barrels, it creates like a small nuclear explosion. It's pretty fantastic. You can see some lighting issues there over the sinks, so we'll need to fix that. Secret here. Is it here? There it is. Hey! Just all these dudes in here. Again, more of my graduated lighting going on here. Yeah, this whole area is very work in progress because, I mean, I have essentially unlimited ammunition, and this is still not going well. But I'm not really... Right. This is another Wolfenstein texture like I was talking about with the wood. It's not scaled properly. It doesn't really fit the vibe, I guess, or the the style, but I like it. It's cozy. Back there is a dark version of our station here. I considered letting you get in there, but I said no. Changed my mind. I have these scrolling, supposed to be video screens. I'm not sure how I can convey that better. At present, there's probably a good way to do that, but oh, I want to shut the door really quick before we go that way. I have another broken door. I just love these doors. I have a thing behind it. Excuse me. He just doesn't go away. Where the chainsaw? Jeopardy theme intensifies. Okay, whatever. There we go. There he goes. Train station. This guy's supposed to be like a jump scare. I have a guard station full of angry monsters that don't want you here. It's pretty much everywhere. I see that that's an instance. I'm pointing at the screen. You can't see. This is an instant. I'm going to turn on mouse look again. It's bugging me. I can't do it now. Nope, that didn't work. Interesting. Okay. This is another instance where I probably should have the block monsters thing on, because I don't want him on the countertop. I know it's not important. It doesn't really matter, but I don't like having him on the countertop. So I'll probably change that. And it's here as well. These guys, this is impassable, so you can't get through here. I don't want them to get out. They're too big to fit anyway. I'm going to keep that impassable. They can get on the countertop because they fly. I'm okay with that. I have these storage box elevator things. Computer terminal and stuff. Let's see. Oh no, I can't get in the door. Why can't I get in the door? I have a lot of these shootable switches as secrets because I think they're fun. Well, there's supposed to be a switch texture there. There's a eyeball in there that's looking out at you that you can shoot at that'll cause it to close, but you can't see it because it's too dark, so I'll need to fix that. That's hilarious. That's why it's important to play through your stuff, though. You know, I think that too many people, let's see, there's the park. We can almost get outside. Oh, they're all angry. I didn't even notice that. I need to block the sound for that. You know, if you don't take the time to play through it, you miss a lot of stuff. Oh, this is fun too. Yay! This. Nope. There we go. This will hurt you. It's a vortex of pain. The long elevator idea. Oop, I'm gonna die. Long elevator idea I stole from Extermination Day. It's Brutal Doom's official or unofficial level pack that he created to kind of showcase that mod. I really liked the long elevator idea. Not executed as well, obviously, but you can look up there and see the sky. Grab the key. Another ambush. We're gonna ignore them. Any one of these switches will open these. Any one of these switches. Wow, okay. Never mind, I guess. Those switches don't work. Moving on. Come out here into the open and start getting shot at immediately. I did not want this open area to feel too safe. There's supposed to be a fence here. And a secret here. So you can get out here. I'm gonna have more stuff here. Hey, we can bounce. Hi, dog. Again, faking. Hey, please stop. Stop it. Stop it. There's a secret back here. You can come grab that. Oh, you can get back here. Oops. You're not supposed to be able to get back through here. That's fine. I can add more stuff back here. Might do that. It was important to me to make sure that any monster you kill, any ammo, there's the little vent you're looking through. Any monster you kill, any ammo they drop, you can get to it. That was important to me because there are some maps I've been on where they are like, oh no, you can't get to that, sorry. And I feel gypped. So for purely petty reasons, I want to make sure that anything I have that you can't get up to is not something that will drop ammo. Just because it's a pet peeve of mine. I have a reflecting fountain thing here. I love rocket jumping in Doom. It feels so wrong. This isn't Quake. There will be teleports and ways to get up there. There's the apartment complex. Or not complex, but the apartment. There we go. You can't get over it, but it's there. Hey. The playground is what I wanted to show off, though. I tried to do one of those, like, bridge things that you can run down and across. Yay! Again, trying with the fake 3D to make it look like it's floating or that there's, it's chains. You get this effect going. Or if you have the... That is so funny. Using the... Like, it kind of works, but you can see down. It doesn't get cut off at the floor. That is so weird. I've never noticed that before. Oh, don't do that. I have tested this with, oh, what is it? I have Android, Doom for Android, and the transparency works fine. That is so funny. Okay, well, see, Plutonia, is it Plutonia or TNT? One of them uses a transparent door, and that works just fine. So I don't know, it might be a setting that I have to change that I've goofed up, or maybe it's really funny. Man, I'm rethinking a lot of things right now. There's this building, this house. You can get into the windows right now because I haven't cleaned that up. Let's see, come in here. This is a really tight, cramped space with lots of small doors and things. I'm not super sure I want to keep it this way, but just for now. I blocked out the whole level up to here. This is all block out again. That's going to be another apartment over yonder. I blocked it to this point, but I haven't art passed it yet. And the art pass is kind of when the final changes are made to the geometry. So if I open this up more, I might do that or what have you. We'll see. I was thinking of something. Oh, the big red brick building. Let's see. Does this door work? Nope. It's really funny. There are so many instances where I'm positive that I set up a door, and I check and it didn't. Or conversely, I know I set a door up and it doesn't work because of something silly where it just doors don't work. Doors are kind of finicky. I forgot to texture these. Tried to make a little office space thing. I keep thinking bank. I don't know why, but I look at this and I think like bank. But it's very not bank, so I don't know. Also very embarrassing. There's stairs here. So, as you know, we can't do true 3D with the map format that I have chosen to use, which is classic Doom. Again, trying to keep it as vanilla as possible. Although if the transparency is a problem, I am so embarrassed. I can't believe I didn't look at that before. Can't do true 3D, but I want to do a room upstairs. So we're gonna... Oop. There's our first level again. I'm gonna we're just gonna quickly texture those stairs so that it doesn't do that to us. Let me see. We'll just use this red brick texture again. If you know Doom, you know what we're looking at. That is a teleporter. So we're gonna try this again. Okay. Dog is so loud. Okay. Nope. There we go. Staircase. Yay! Walk up the stairs. Womp. Into another untextured room. Yay! There's it's a thing here with the teleporter. And you walk back down the stairs and Shazam, you're back. So it's not perfect. There are ways, I'm going to keep saying this, again, with UDMF mapping formats where you can do what's called a silent teleport. So there's no effect, there's no stop. Your momentum is relatively maintained, and so you can do better faked room over room stuff, a la like Build Engine. Duke Nukem does it all the time. Shadow Warrior has it in some places. I don't know if Blood does it, but I could be forgetting. So, in any case, that's that one. So to do my fake room, you have, of course, the physical placement of the building here, and then you get teleported to this fake building here. This is supposed to be a desk, and I don't know why it didn't get textured. I do a lot of this in Dropbox, so I can access it from anywhere. And sometimes Dropbox has hiccups, sometimes it overlaps, sometimes things don't get saved, so you end up with old versions and stuff that doesn't get applied, so that is unfortunate. Let me see, is there anything else I want to look at? Oh, map 9. So we will wrap up here pretty soon. My throat is killing me. I'm talking so much, but that's okay. And I wanted to do this to have people, and the dog is acting up. Wanted to have this for people to chime in and look at stuff and discuss things, and I don't really have anybody here to discuss things with, which is fine. But so I'm going to sign off here in a little bit, and hopefully I can find a better time, because I think it's just very late for most people. So if I can find a better time when people are here, we can participate. Cool. I would love that, because I like creating with people, and having the active feedback as we're going is just so much fun. So this map is one of my favorites, and I almost don't want to show you, but I'm going to show you anyway. So I was inspired to do this. What the heck happened here? Oh, you know what? I know what happened. Oh, crud. Okay. We're going to go like this, and we're gonna do that same trick again. Okay. And we're gonna walk it back to. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. This is gonna take a long time to fix. Actually, unless I do that. Okay. Never mind. I had to do something later on, which I will demonstrate, where I had to change the ceiling height, and that's caused obviously some problems. Oop. Wow, I cannot grab that one slice of roof. There we go. I needed to raise the ceiling up in a certain section to fix something else, and that caused problems here. Is that the right height? Yeah. Okay. There will probably be other places where I will need to fix that, but anyway, there is a map. It is map. Oh, it's a Doom 2 map. Gosh, I do not remember the map off the top of my head. I really probably should have found that out before we did this, but that's fine. Where you go out to this little courtyard area, and there's an archway like this, sort of, and it's like a bridge and a little tunnel that you go through, and that just totally captured my imagination. This is not very, not exactly the theme that I was looking for. I need to bring this ceiling down here. This is just it's a whole deal right now with all this. I'm upset that I grabbed every ceiling surface and did what and moved it. But it's fine. I'm gonna have to deal with that later. But I wanted to make an archway and standing stones and that sort of thing. I just thought that was really cool. So I blocked this out first. Then I had it. There was a castle here initially. The castle is gone. That's been moved to a completely different map, completely different idea. But we've got a force field here, and a staging area for equipment and ammunition. Grab my player here. We're gonna do a quick run through this, and then we will call it for the evening. Again, just cheat our way through it. So we have a little area here with a hospital station here. I made them deaf. I worked really hard to make them deaf, to try to simulate that they're just so focused on eating that they don't notice you. I have these like pallets, I guess, that they're laying people on. I love this little green bit here. I don't know why, but that was just really cool. So I want to make sure I included that. Look, it's a crate stacked on another crate. It's 3D. Not really, but you know. Oh. I wish I could give you an impact noise if you hit that. That would be really funny. So this river here, I have the boards to run the wire across to the shield generator. There was another map that did something similar, but in any case, it's a bombed out building there. So the idea of that being that this is a war zone, this is somewhere that the demons have invaded, and they've overrun this outpost. So, force field drops. Most people aren't going to come out that fast to see it. Oh shoot, I have the blue key. You're not supposed to be able to switch off the force field without the blue key. To get to the blue key, you have to do a little bit of jumping, and if you fall, a secret there for you. A little jump scare. Another fall that I'm hoping you take, because it's a rocket launcher. And now you have your key, and now you can drop the force field, and so on and so forth. If you are crafty again, and you get stuck back here again, not only do I have a way out, I reward you for it. Yay! My attempt at barbed wire, and all the barrels for the fire. He's breaking the rule of ammunition that you can get to, so I will probably swap him for something else. I wanted to have something push you into the pit so that you can't escape or just fight them from up here. But I'll leave it as an option. Got these big towers. Cacodemas come flying over the trench to come get you. It's really quiet. I don't know if you can hear it on the stream, but there was an explosion as I walked past. I'm proud of it. There is a... Well, it's supposed to be quiet. But there is a crusher here with a bunch of barrels in it. So as you walk past a trigger, it sets off the crusher and the barrels explode. Trying to simulate shell fire and things going off. I've got a big... You stop. It's supposed to be a big gun emplacement here. It's primitive, but it's, you know, what can you do? Parts of the trench have collapsed. It's funny. I actually had the trenches narrower actually, but the Hell Knights were getting stuck. They would get pinched right here. Impact crater here. Again, you're not really supposed to be able to see the ground level, so I haven't done a lot of decoration there, but I will probably be changing that in the future. But that's part of why this is all cut off, so you can't get up there. There's the big tower that we've got a vote going in our Discord. The vote was to have that hollow actually, so you'll be able to see through that. There'll be other nasty surprises waiting for you, but some leakage here. This is another place where I went kind of crazy with the lighting. I like my map that I have here. So, not happy about that. Pretend like that's not there. I don't know if you can tell on the stream. I'll go a little slowly here. But you can see the light from the outside. And then again here. It's just, I'm really proud of myself for doing this. Because you almost don't notice it. Right? You're looking at the scene. Let's see, let me get myself a crosshair so I can... so I can point at things. Because I'm pointing at my screen with my finger and you can't see it. So you almost don't notice it, right? But that corner is darker. That's darker and all that. And you're like, well, yeah, duh, that's just how lighting works. But I hand shaped and shaded and blended this area over here to give you this dark corner. It's even more noticeable from out here. So I'm really happy with that. Map continues. So again, harsher shadows, bright light, cut off, very little bleed. Gets darker as you go down. I can't change the lighting mode as much as I used to. There used to be a bunch more options here. With this version of GZ Doom, it's not there, and I'm bummed about that. So the vanilla lighting setup accentuates some of the lighting, but I've really got it balanced for either dark or again the not the classic, the software lighting really really I think captures it. So you can configure your game however you like, but software is how I have it set up. Again, you have the light there. No software. No, it wasn't software I was using, was it? It's just classic, isn't it? Yeah, classic is what I'm using. I think. Right? No? Oh, wow. I have messed myself up. I don't know what I'm looking at anymore. The lighting hitting the wall there. There you go. This light around the player, I don't know. Whatever. And again, the gentle... You can see it's harsher there. It's not supposed to be. Whatever. Just running into more and more things, and I'm like, oh, I gotta fix that, and I gotta fix that. Now I'm trying to show people. Cave in here. This is totally screwed up. I don't know what happened here. There's a switch here that opens this door. Come on, come back here. There we go. So this was fun. This was also really, really hard to do. Again, because you can't have true 3D without breaking the map format. I actually changed it so that the ceiling is coming down. If you look directly up, you can see it. You can see the step up from here to there to there. But I think it looks fine. I'll come up here. Even though nobody can get up here, I put time into, like, this is passable. You can pass right through this because I want the cacodemons to be able to fly through it and come get you. I actually need to bring these down. They're too tall, but yeah, I just have this whole area up here, and there's a river gushing out of this tower thing. I know this is super exciting. All right, so now you're up in a pillbox, and you can look back and you can see where you've come from. That there is a pillbox that I'm working on testing. This big area here is open for testing. And again, this is just super, super early. Again, I had a very clear vision of what I wanted out of this first section here. Gotta keep gesturing with my hands, you can't see me. I had a very clear vision of what I wanted, so I've been iterating the art first. Pillbox. So this is supposed to be so dark that you can't see inside. I might need to drop the brightness down some more. But also, again, with the funky sector lighting, again, it was supposed to... Whatever. So as you're making a sprint, you'll be getting shot at. That's the idea. Oh. Yeah, I'm going all over the place. I'm losing my train of thought here. So I think we will call it, but thank you for tuning in. I'm hope one of my goals is with these, if I do more, when I do more, is to put the dog outside, and to like make a map with you guys. So people who are watching, comment, contribute. We can look at stuff and make it a group project. I might even see if we want to do a collaboration through the Discord server to post and talk about and look at stuff. So yeah, that is all that I have. Thank you for joining me.